Well, here is a young Irishman looking to put the disappointment of France behind him. Ronan Dunn from Mondraker Factory Racing leaves the start hut. A man on the move here with a point to prove. Ronan Dunn, 160 beats per minute in zone 4 currently. So he's 0.4 of a second faster at the second split now, Josh.
We have started the men's finals on fire. Wow, we started off quite calm for Ronan standards, and now we are wild and woolly into the woods down the bottom. Gets the high line there.
I was just about to say everything is relative. Dunn's best here in 8th place in 2023.
Ronan Dunn!
Ronan Dunn, you absolute savage across there.
Wow, this has the marks for a great time.
He's 1.8 seconds faster here. Ronan Dunn really attacking this lower wood section. Nico, what has he got in store for us on the clock in Leogang? Are we about to see the 3-minute marker broken? We are. Dunn goes faster by 2.3 seconds. 258.7 already in the elite men's race.
He is the second rider down the hill, and we've already broken the 3-minute mark. That was an aggressive run. May have lost the man Point Vian, but we do have Sammy Gale back.
Well, Lucky Stevens McNabb for Trek Factory Racing leaves the start hut.
Now, you may wonder what the difference is here. If you do pump, you can get a bit of a pump through the corner. If you do jump to the wall ride, you can backside it.
8/10 now, the third split for Lucky Stevens McNabb.
Comes into the key section. Let's check out how quickly, he gets the launch to high line.
Works really, really well across there. Lucky Stevens McNabb really on the move here in Leogang.
So Ronan went outside there, carried some extra speed. So he's got to pick up a bit of momentum through this lower section here. He's carrying good speed in the first rider to go on the inside line. Look at the exit speed through the bottom.
Lucky Stevens McNabb heading down towards the finish line here in Leogang. Our Trek Factory Racing gonna take the hot seat for the first time in 2025. Lucky Stevens McNabb goes faster than Ronan Dunn by 0.3 of a second. The Kiwi hits home and takes the lead finally in 2025. Absolutely unbelievable run. Lucky Stevens McNabb getting it done in Leogang. Rental bike, helmet.
I would give it a whirl. I would give it a whirl.
Next up though, Loic Bruni, 129 beats per minute for Specialized Gravity. Bruni has it all to do here in Leogang. Alien conditions for this man, but one of the very best riders to ever do it. 11 UCI Downhill World Cups to his name.
I would say that a mud race, just because everything is slowed down so much, is definitely a lot more mental than physical. You just don't have the intensity as it is on dry conditions. So
hugely fast through there from Loic Bruni. Bruni needs to get back in touch with Amaury Piron in the overall title hunt. Piron now has that green jersey, but what's the second split gonna tell us from the defending overall title holder here? He's faster by 0.9 of a second. Bruni up top now.
If anyone can pull it back, it's Loic Bruni. He can really take advantage of that electronic Olin suspension. You could see how big of a gear he was pushing coming into the motorway section. Gets the cheeky wheelie pump. Come on, Loic Bruni. Lamont, calm down.
Bruni down through the woods now. That bike will be well opened up. 169 beats per minute on the Whoop Live. 90 to 100% into the red zone. Bruni is at it. He's at it here today, Josh.
Yeah, he gets that big double down the Michelin steps. It's about 20 foot from step to step as he comes out of the elevator shaft. Now this is the section he's got to let that thing eat as he comes through the main lines at the bottom.
Bruni at his best, just riding the front wheel of that Specialized, and he's 1.4 seconds faster than the hot seat time of Lucky Stevens McNabb from Trek Factory Racing.
If anyone can step it up, it's Loic Bruni. He knows what it takes to win here in Leogang. He knows the times that he needs to put down here. Loic Bruni's putting on a charge and an absolute masterclass of World Cup racing.
Victory today would see Bruni right back into the hunt for the overall title. Can he get into the hot seat? Bruni rocketing down towards it here in Leogang. Goes absolutely huge off the finish line jump. Bruni crosses the line. Fastest by 1.1 seconds. That is a champion's ride, Ken.
100%. It seems like he made absolutely no mistake. He was super clean through the whole run.
Here we go for the Santa Cruz Syndicate then. Jackson Goldstone, the winner of the last round in Ludenville last weekend, hits the course here in Leogang. Ken, how do you rate this man's chances today?
Yeah, on one already. Now, we heard last weekend that Jackson had been struggling with some weight in the upper speed sections, so they've added a bit more weight to the bike this week to get him down this upper section a little bit faster.
0.4 of a second into the green now for Jackson Goldstone. Almost 2 kilograms added to that Santa Cruz V10 last time out. Oh, the swagger is there as well. Jackson Goldstone flowing through that route section. He's got another big steep pitch after this left-hander, and then it's out on the motorway, and he's going to fight all his better impulses to keep that Santa Cruz V10 glued to the deck, pedal in mid-air before he even gets out of it. Huge! 1.3 seconds faster. Jackson Goldstone just getting into the right gear mid-air there, and he's going to fire really, really good through the motorway so far. Jackson Goldstone, he's green at the first 2 splits. What's the third one going to tell us?
Now, we promise that's not nerves on the back of his pants. It's his shorts.
2 tenths of a second as he pulls across that gap and hits the wall right. He's still green as they head into the woods for the first time. Inside, top 5 so far. Bruni, Stevens, McNabb, Dunn, Cole, Hatton. Jackson Goldstone is headed for that graphic though.
He's made a bit of a mistake there. He's got to reset. He's carrying extraordinary. It's my word of the day at the minute. Great speed through the woods.
He's back by 0.05 of a second, Ken. That mistake cost him some time in there.
If anyone could pull it back, Jackson can at this lower section here. 0.05 of a second back is nothing with a couple of corners to go.
Across that huge gap jump, Jackson Goldstone is down at the splits for the first time in this run. Can he recover it though? Heads out into the rut that took him out of contention for the win here in 2023, where he finished first. Goldstone down towards the line now for the Santa Cruz Syndicate. The winner of the last round goes fastest by 0.05 of a second. Ken Roxon applauds it in the booth. Ken, what a run.
What a run. You could just see the intensity from this kid, you know. There's no letting loose. He was fighting every single part of the track, and he gets rewarded. You have one run that's 3 minutes long. Like, you got to go. You know, there's no looking at a pit board.
Well, Henry Kiefer, man on screen now, has already got further than he did last time out in Ludenville, caught up in that start hut drama whenever it was actually believably bent chainring, Josh.
He's looking great. He's been putting in an insane amount of work to prepare for this season, putting in a lot of work in the gym. He's a big unit, and he's really building that confidence round after round. He's still in touch here.
Still in touch. 0.6 of a second now as he heads down towards the second half of the woods here. Henry Kiefer, the young German rider, looking really, really good here. Top 5 currently: Goldstone, Bruni, Stevens, McNabb, Dunn, Cole. Still loads of firepower left. The top 10 riders after this man on your screen now, still to come.
He's only 0.6 of a second back. He's got the horses to get it across the line. He's one tabletop. He's under the bridge. He's going to bring it into the finish. Henry Kiefer.
Here comes Henry Kiefer for the Canyon Collective now. Crosses the line. Nice. Third place for him. Half a second off in third place. As well you would be. Piron, though, needs one of those big performances in the green jersey. You can see the flight attendant light on the stem of that bike telling him what mode the suspension is in. The bike working it out for itself.
He's got the leader's jersey. He's got the weight of the overall points lead on his back here. If anyone can handle it, it
heads down into this all-important route section. Look how dry it is through there. Manages to hook that up really, really neatly. And this man will have plenty of watts to throw down here. Leogang goes huge off that first jump. 2.6 seconds back, though. Are we going to see the tables turned here in Ludenville? And Leogang, excuse me, Bruni currently second place, currently behind Jackson Goldstone.
He almost gets brought undone in the same spot where Benoit Coulange did. So Emery Piron's pushing hard here, trying to make up for it.
Emery Piron on the pedals all the way to the finish line. Where is Piron going to stack up? He goes 3.2 seconds back.
Emery Piron in 16th. Let's just have a bit of a look-see here at his rear tyre.
A nice smile on the face from Loic Bruni on the hot seat. He knows that over the course of the season, this man is going to be one of the big contenders for those overall points. And 8 days since his last UCI Downhill World Cup win, Val di Sole in 2022. Can he write that today and get a win this afternoon? There's a tall order. He's going to have to beat Jackson Goldstone's time to do it.
Hopefully doesn't cost him too much time coming into the key section here.
There's no more standing and pacing from Goldstone. He's sitting there. He's watching intently. This is it. Is his second win of the season on the cards? Or can Loris Bergier do something about it? This next split will give us a clue. 1.8 back. Now Goldstone can stand up and walk it off.
You can pull back a little bit of time here and just take a quick breath. The world champion's into the woods. He gets the double off to inside, carrying some good speed.
Here we go, down through the woods now. Loris Bergier needs to find a whole lot of time, and he's running out of track.
Oh, the inside line. I don't like it, but he's made his way out of it well.
Back end sliding out for Loris Bergier. This one is going to go down to the wire. 3.2 seconds back now. Here we go, Loris Bergier, yesterday's fastest qualifier. They're celebrating in the finish pole already. This doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Loris Bergier crosses the line, goes 15 free seconds back, and Jackson Goldstone wins in Leogang. Canada get their second double win, 2 races in a row. Jackson Goldstone is making 2025 his own. He won in Lutenviel, he's won in Leogang. The barriers come out. What a tense.
This is what we say, the gate drops and the BS stops.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Wow, what a performance back-to-back. Henry Kiefer on the podium. The redemption of Lutenviel. They can put the factory umbrella away. What a moment.
Jackson Goldstone back again with that gold standard. Back-to-back wins. You are shaking like a leaf. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm really good, actually. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it again. I was, I was feeling good all week, and I was trying to get to that top guys, and I feel like I start slow, and then my race runs come together really nice. So, yeah, I gave it everything like always, and pushed as hard as I could, and oh my God, it just pipped Loic, and he put down such a good run, and it's crazy to see how tight the times are these days. So, yeah, big congrats to everyone.
Bruni second. What a day for Henry Kiefer in third.